Hi everyone, I'm Tracy, registered dietitian with Flik Hospitality Group, and today we're going to be making kale, caramelized onion, goat cheese, breakfast barley. That's right, barley at breakfast.
First things first, let's talk about the grains in this recipe. You're probably used to oatmeal as your go-to breakfast grain, and that's great, but this recipe helps you think outside the box with your breakfast grain choices. The recipe calls for pearled barley, which, similar to white rice, has been refined, so some of its fiber and nutrients are missing. I was able to find these cute little bags of quick cooking whole grains in my grocery store, so today I might do a little experimenting. I have barley, farro, wheat berries. Quick cooking means that they've been steamed a little bit ahead of time so that you don't have to cook them as long in your kitchen. And by quick reading the ingredient list, nothing has been added to these grain mixtures, like seasonings, salt, or sugar, so I'm good to go adding them and substituting them in this recipe. When cooking any grain, just follow the package instructions. I've brought a pot of water to a boil, added my grains, I have a timer set for 10 minutes. We'll drain and be ready to go. While the grains are cooking, we will prep all the veggies. First, we will peel and slice the onions, and then move on to the kale.
Okay, so when it comes to prepping the kale, you can buy bunches in your grocery store. And what you're gonna wanna do first is remove this center stem. It's really tough and fibrous. So you can just grab the leaf portion and pull the stem right out. This goes in your garbage bowl. This is a great activity for kids, or if you have a sous chef in your kitchen at home helping you, get everybody involved. Or if you're lucky enough to have a grocery store that provides you with pre-washed, pre-chopped kale, definitely take advantage. All of the work has been done. I will have plenty of kale left over for a side dish at dinner or an omelet or some other use in my kitchen, but this helps to cut down on time if you're in a rush.
My grains have finished cooking. They are tender but still with a nice al dente bite. They are nutty in flavor, have almost doubled in size, so I'm going to drain off this excess water and move on to the next steps. Here I have brought some oil to heat in a medium saucepan. I have then added the sliced onions, and I am just going to let them cook down until they are nice and caramelized. Then I will add the kale and cook just until wilted.
Okay, now we're ready. So I have my cooked grains, all hot. I have the caramelized onions and kale mixture ready to go in. I have my goat cheese that has been sitting out at room temperature while I've been cooking, so it'll be easier to incorporate. Little salt and pepper. And now we just stir everything together.
Here's the finished product. The goat cheese melted in beautifully, giving a delicious, creamy texture. The caramelized onion and kale give a nice pop of color. And the great thing about using barley or farro or wheat berries is that they hold their individual texture as kernels. So there's really great consistency in this whole grain option.
And now the best part, tasting. The goat cheese gives a really creamy consistency. The sweetness from the caramelized onions is perfect, not a strong onion flavor at all. This dish makes a really great whole grain breakfast alternative, especially as the months get colder, or you could double duty this as a side dish even at dinner. Thanks for tuning in today. For more recipes and wellness tips, be sure to check out Flik Hospitality on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram.